are by their nature loquacious.
High Tech says, Devin, if you were transported into the Darkest Dungeon universe, which class do you think would be the closest fit for you?
Rumors of my morbid
Closest fit for me?
excavations began to fuel local legend.
If Devin was a Darkest Dungeon character,
Public taboos.
what character would he be?
And demonstrations were held in the town square.
I think that I would probably have some kind of ability that, you know, buffs up the team or like commands the team, but I'm definitely not a man at arms. You know, I'm not a grizzled old man soldier. Maybe a jester, even though of course a jester is like supposed to be the king slayer.
The smell of
I don't know.
And gunpowder hangs in
I am
the
the
air.
king.
The war machine is close.
That's a hard question. Hard question. Okay, where's our... Oh my... This actually really sucks. It could be either of these rooms here. It could be either of these rooms. I wonder who this run's main character will be. R.I.P. Miles. I mean, Miles is back. He's back and he's back to being a highwayman, but probably will not be the main character again. He can't go. He can't go 2 for 2.
A fortune. Wait.
Maybe I'd be a flagellant. Maybe if I was any character in this game, I'd be a flagellant. Nah, I don't think so. You'd be a highwayman with a flagellant personality. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or a. I don't know how to take that. Technically, the heir is in the dungeons with the party on an alternate hidden path directing the group. Wait. It's actually funny that you say that, Dr. Wilson. So I was thinking of, you know what would be a sick mod for this game? I was thinking about this one day. I don't even know what I was doing, but it literally just popped in my head. It would be so sick if there was a mod where after... So let's say one of your party members dies, okay? One of your party members dies mid-combat. Oh, come on, Jaquavius. One of the party members dies, like, mid-quest, mid-combat, something like that. And so then you are forced to... You know, you have an open slot. What if you had a character that was your own person? So you had your own, like, you know, the player character, which is the heir or whatever. You can design him to have any 4 abilities from any of the classes. Maybe it's like you have to reach level 6 on one of the classes before you can put them on your own ancestor, or you can only use not your own ancestor, your character. Or maybe you can only use, like, leveled skills equal to the highest level person on your team. So, like, you could use level 3 flagellant abilities if you had a flagellant with level 3 abilities. You know what I mean? But, so then if somebody dies, you can deploy your guy to come actually help with the team. But you have, like, a real health pool. And if your character dies in the middle of combat, you get wiped. You just die. You're done. Like, the run's over.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
There is a mod that makes the heir a character. Yeah, but is it like a character that you just find on the stagecoach? Or is it like how I'm explaining it? I think the way that I'm explaining it sounds so cool. You know what I mean? It's like a commander character that can die only once. Yeah, exactly. Like, if they die, the run's over. And, like, you have your health pool might stay, like, throughout the entire run. Or maybe you only regenerate, like, 5 health between quests. But, like, your health pool stays between quests. If you lose health, you keep the health lost.
Executed.
But if you're in a really tight situation, you're like, oh my god, we need to get somebody in here right now. You can literally send the heir in to get down to business. That'd be so sick. Be so sick. Good bleed. Yash says I was born to physically be the leper. Not mentally, because he was a kind king. Oh, that's who I would probably be, the leper. No, probably not. The leper's too... The leper's too, like... I don't know. I don't think anybody could claim they'd be a leper. If you're saying that you yourself would be a leper, like, off of his personality, then you can't be a leper. Because a leper is very... What's the word? Humble, maybe?
Paid for in blood.
He's a very humble king. Aside from the leprosy, you mean? Yeah, I guess I also don't have any leprosy. But, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, we're just playing damage jester, by the ways. By the way. Not by the ways. But yeah, he's very, I guess the word would be humble. He's very he's like a nonchalant dreadhead. That's how I would describe the leper in Darkest Dungeon. Apparently the dude can't feel pain on account of the illness, which is why he does the come at me bro pose when he takes a hit. Okay, does the leprosy, like, did the leprosy burn through his veins or something? To the point where he literally just can't feel pain anymore? I actually don't know what leprosy does. I'm pretty sure it makes, like, your skin rot off or something. Never had it before. Never had any leprosy. I just know that you're not supposed to touch armadillos, because they can give you leprosy. That's what I've been told by the Armadillo Association of North America. The AANA.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I don't really know what character would fit me the best in this game, to be completely honest with you. I think I was just destined to be the heir. Must always be the heir. Are we gonna use this bandage for a 1 damage? Well, I guess it's a 4 damage, but yeah, we will. We will. We will. Keep it moving. We don't have any armadillos over here, so I guess I'm good. You don't have any armadillos? You don't have to dot yourself, high tech, but general location, where do you live? Oh, not the lethargy. I never thought that someplace. Okay, Jaquavius needs to calm down. Okay, we'll take the food. Thank you. I thought that armadillos were native to like almost everywhere, but I guess not. We've definitely got armadillos where I live. Not enough to like see them all the time, you know, not like roadkill. I mean, they are nocturnal. They're supposed to be nocturnal. I have definitely, you know, seen armadillos like digging around the side of the house and stuff like that. Oh, you're from the UK, high tech. I was not aware. Tuesday in it. We need to do, I should do a demographic poll to see where, do we have, no. I was gonna say, do we have holy water, but I don't think you want a holy water, the effigy. Sisu, check it out. Oh. I was saying. Yeah, I guess they probably don't have armadillos in the UK. But we should do a poll to see where Eri is from.
Another one falls.
I assume it's mostly UK and America, with a couple other ones sprinkled in, like Australia for Dr. Wilson. And if somebody said they're from, actually there was a decent amount of East Europeans that watched the stream. Although it's actually funny, I think that Fear and Hunger like skewed the demographics of the channel, because East Europeans, I think, love Fear and Hunger because it's like their homeland. You know, it's like walking down the streets of Prihval. It's just like another day in Poland or something. That's how it was explained to me. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. That's how just most of the people in chat seem to talk about it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
James says, I don't think armadillos live in the UK. I've lived here all my life. I've never seen a single one. Yeah, probably not. I'm trying to think what animals are like native to the UK that aren't like, you know, are very I guess regionally located to that area. You know what I mean? Like, of course, North America, you've got, well, I say North America, it's funny. I mean, America's a very large area. There's lots of things that are native to certain parts of America and not native to other parts of America. But you got like turkeys. Turkey's like probably a goat, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Turkey is like the American animal, right? Like when you think of animals located specifically to America, turkey is the go-to. I think you have a lot of moles. I think moles are pretty, what's the word? Regionally locked to Europe and the UK, possibly. Not completely sure, though. America is way more diverse in terms of flora and fauna than the UK. Which is a little, I guess it's true. Like, just, I mean, size-wise, of course, yeah. Sure, we do have moles. I mean, I've never seen a mole, but I'm sure there are places in America that do have moles. But I don't think there's any moles around here. Maybe there is. I mean, they live underground, don't they? I don't know. I did not bring a key. That's fine. There's so many groundhogs in my state. Groundhogs. I know what a groundhog is, but I don't know if we call them groundhogs around here. I'm pretty sure a groundhog and a there's like different names for what you can. There's like 4 different names you can call a groundhog, and they're all the same animal. We're gonna drop our anti-venom here. I'm gonna wait to take this camp until the last second. I was gonna say we might camp here, but we will not. We'll hold off. Oh, look at this! Guys, look who it is! Are we going on a little Shambler fight here? We actually don't have anybody that can bypass protection, which is a little scary. I probably should wait to do this. Then we literally have Groundhog Day. I know we have Groundhog Day. There's many names you can call a groundhog. I don't know if we call them groundhogs around where I live. It's like a regional dialects called groundhogs different things. Yeah, I think we're gonna fight the Shambler. Shambler time! Wait. My cloaks won't work. Uh-oh. I think we'll do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, hello, Mr. Shambler. Oh, I'm supposed to redo the party. I forgot that you're always supposed to. You know what I'm talking about. God, I always forget. It's okay. Do we just finale right off the bat? No, probably not. Probably not. Well, we literally can't do anything with Alphonse except. You know what? We'll finale now. No, we won't. We gotta build up the finale. We'll build up the finale.
And power.
What's his pretty high stun resist. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the Shambler fight's actually that difficult. I'll be honest with y'all. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We do need to kill some of these sycophants though, before things go south. What's their bleed resist? Actually pretty low. Nice. Actually fairly low. So we can do a bit of punishment. Nice! Okay, Owen's putting in work. Awesome. Thank you, Owen. We're just gonna keep building up. Just gonna keep building up our finale here. We're gonna get a big finale with Alphonse eventually. I swear. Yeah, I need to remember that pre-shuffle technique is apparently really good. I guess people can't be shuffled back in their previous position or something. I'll remember that for the future. Okay, what's our finale look like now? 11 and 19. Yeah, just keep focusing on the Sycophants. We do so much damage. Oh my god. I mean, luckily this is just apprentice level. But I'm pretty sure the Shambler drops pretty much the same items whether you're doing apprentice level or not. So. Bleed? Nice, okay. He'll die from that bleed eventually. Lovely. And we're gonna keep our riposte up. We actually need to keep Owen in the front. Never mind. We're just gonna keep shooting from the back line then.
Unnerved.
James says save finale until the Shambler's health is about finale damage. Probably the right idea. Probably a wonderful idea. Big heals. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. Jaquavius has. I was wondering why Jaquavius' heals were bigger on themselves than everybody else. Well, this might be a lot of damage. That's too bad. That's not too bad, I mean. Jaquavius has that quirk where they heal themselves for more. Yeah, they have spiritual and gifted, actually. Wow. So Jaquavius self-heals for a lot. This is 13 and 22. Just keep going for it. Keep dealing more damage. Apprentice Shambler is a pushover, yeah. And you're getting the same, what's the word? Oh, this is gonna kill, right? That's 4 bleed? Yeah, perfect. You get the same loot! You're gonna get a trinket either way, right? I think you're guaranteed an Ancestor trinket. So it's definitely worth. Although because it's considered pitch black, I am aware that literally none of our items are working right now. Right? Yeah, this is black as pitch. So our camouflage cloaks, our candle, like nothing is working right now. 11. Is that enough for Owen to use his skills? We're gonna let Owen get a little bit low, okay? We're gonna let him get a little bit low. Nice. Oh my god. That's so much healing.
A death by inches.
Yeah. Damage over time does really good against these guys. 15 to 25. Yeah, we're just gonna finale now. We'll finale now.
Slowly, gently.
Might get a
This is how
big
I
burst of
like
damage coming up here. Nice. Riposte is active. Okay. Owen is definitely in range now, I'm pretty sure, for his Exsanguinate. Yeah, and he just got the buff, too. Alright, where's it at? Can Exsanguinate hit the back line? No, it can only hit the front? Are you serious? Okay, we'll just try and one-shot one of these fellas then, I guess. Yeah.
powerful.
We'll take the heal while we can. It doesn't lower his damage, right? Just lowers his healing. Yeah. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Just finish the Shambler at this point. They might finish them before things go south. Good kill. Yeah, we should be able to finish the Shambler here easily. Have a little bit of this. Man, yeah, the extra damage from the Dirge, I think, is what's making Alphonse go off like this. It's really good. There we go.
Space between
Easy one.
worlds.
Easy one.
No place for mortal man.
Alright. Ancestor's Bottle and a Heartburst Hood. Plus 25% max HP, food consumed, and more stress. Not the best. It's probably like the worst Ancestor's item I think we could have gotten. Plus 25% max HP. I mean, I guess it's somewhat decent, huh? Oh, no. We should probably take a camp soon, though. I think I'm going to back up in camp. We're going to go ahead and drop, for now, probably this move charm to take the bottle. We can leave the Heartburst Hood. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up there. Oh, wait. This is already scouted. We're good. We can walk forward. Never mind. Never mind.
Nature herself,
Never mind.
victim to the spreading
There shouldn't be... I'm pretty sure this is scouted, right?
with misintent.
There's no battle in here. It says no battle. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Let's take a camp. I haven't really checked before we even went on this quest. He might has good camp skills, but
Easy companionship.
we have bandit sense. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Clean guns would probably be a decent one. Oh, Lash's Kiss heals Owen, heals our freak Gellant. That's not a bad one. Yeah, do that. And Lash's Anger, are we gonna give Owen 40 stress? I don't think so. I don't think it's a very good idea. Not worth it. Not worth it. Yeah, we'll just keep going.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay.
You require only the strength to...
Do we want to put on this bottle? I don't think so. I think the accuracy and crit on Owen is worth. Although, what is even... Okay, never mind. It's definitely not worth. Max HP is just not very good. Because unless you're healing people to max HP, like, you don't get value out of it. Like, putting this item on actually does not benefit Owen at all. Unless he gets healed. That's terrible. Get that out of my sight. Never want to see this again. I just gotta remember to switch out some of our skills before we get to the final battle, though. The boss fight. It's fine. Oh, never mind. We don't have anti-venom. Okay, it's not fine. It's okay. It happens. Replace the collar? Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Is plus 25% max HP worth it? I don't think so. I think we're gonna stick with what we got. I'm happy with what we got. Collar killed me? It is insane to think that Bam died with the collar on his first death blow.
Greatest.
The item literally did nothing.
Its own.
So sad. This could kill. How big is the bleed? Oh, it's only a 3 damage bleed. That's fine. That's fine. hope we get to bring our shield breaker on a quest today, y'all. I really want to use that spectral spear tip that we just got. Seems really good. Seems really, really good. Bam's will to be free was stronger. He just didn't want to hold on anymore. He was done with life. His will to die was greater than his will to live. We had all the items. We had him hooked up to the life support machine. Everything was going great. Bam was on track to make a full recovery. He said no. He said no. Now Owen is the only freaky one. He is. See, Owen's got what it takes. Nothing thinks that she's got what it takes to be a freaky fella. No. You need somebody like Owen. Owen and Bam are the freakiest of the freaks. What a true flagella needs to be. They are the pinnacle of the freaky lifestyle. Oh, nice, we did get a scout here. Perfect. Okay, we do have to go through one battle, get to the boss. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, come on, dude.
Damned.
What is this? What do you think you're doing here? What the hell? Is this allowed? You can just do this? You just spawn the collector right before the... What? What is going on here? You just put the collector right before the final boss? We might get a stun here, though. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. I mean, this is also a Princess Collector. I'd like to throw that out there, so... Not the most difficult fight in the world, I guess. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. Especially when we have stuff like 42 damage point-blank shots. Oh my god. He's done. Wait, he might actually just be done right now. This bleeds? The bleeds for 8? Yeah, it's one shot and he's dead. We just collected the collector. The collector has been collected.
A predator is often blind.
Didn't even get to use an attack. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. You did your best. You gave me... Yeah, I guess I'll take a free Trapezohedron. Could have been much worse. You know, honestly, I probably should have...
Trick of the light.
Oh, never mind. Just say, we could have gone pitch black. You know, we could have gone pitch black at the end of that fight to get maximum loot. Probably got a lot more Trapezohedrons. But I don't think we need him. We probably did need him. But I think we need the light for the boss fight. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So Alphonse is actually going to get rid of his Inspiring Tune and put on Slice Off. Sisu. We will give Wicked Slice. Just in case. No. They shouldn't. No, yeah, we will give them Wicked Slice. Just in case, like, they somehow get in the front line. Like, we're not going to need Grip Shot Blast. I just know that for a fact. Owen's good. Jaquavius is good. Items look great. Torch is lit.
The light.
And
Promise of safety.
Everybody is full HP. You know what? We will. There we go. We'll put on the bottle. We'll put on the bottle for Owen to get that extra health instead of the Eternity's Collar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A marvel of technology.
James says, yeah, when you got a decent team with a good high stun collector becomes kind of a joke. Yet has he always only had one nice, good kill. Has he always only had one attack? Or is that because we're on like the lower difficulties? It's gotta be. There's no way he's always had one attack. That's like nothing for a boss. Sadly, this guy can't be bled. So honestly, Owen is not that useful against the 8-pounder, but I guess he can put in a little bit of work now. Just get a little bit of damage in every here and now and then. One action per round, I think, is always the case for collecting, for the collector. That's not that good. I mean, I guess it's because his little minions are so strong. Especially if he high rolls on the little, you know, you get a couple highwaymen A couple Dismas heads can be really bad. But... See, okay, I don't think we're going to kill the matchman here. Actually, we might be able to. That's true. Owen has backline access. Okay, and then Dirk's... Oh, the Dirk stab can't hit the very back. That's annoying. That is annoying. Maybe the Vestal can finish the matchman in the back here? Please? That's fine. He's dead. Jaquavius, can you do it? Yeah, Jaquavius can do it. It's a 4 bleed, right? No, it's a 3 bleed! Oh, come on! Uh-oh. Please! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh! God! Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Who is this? Who is our highway? Is this Sisu? There's no way Sisu's a highwayman, really? He is. Look at that. When did you get upgraded? It's okay. We have Redeem for this exact situation. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're good. Just a little boom. Little boom ain't hurt nobody. Little boom ain't hurt nobody. We are A-okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. The Flagellant is pretty good for this team because he can, after we do get exploded, we can just use either Exsanguinate or Redeem. That's pretty good. Let's get our... Actually, I was going to say let's get our Duel's Advance back up, but that's going to take us out. See, this is exactly why we put on Wicked Slice. Perfect.
A decisive pummeling.
I'm glad we put that on. Makes, gives the Highwayman a lot more flexibility on where they're located. Okay, we should be good here. We might actually be able to just finale this guy to death. We're fighting a cannon? Bam, we are fighting a cannon. Oh my god, okay. Sisu's gonna try and blast. Yep, okay, good. I'm so glad we got this buckle so early. It makes the Highwayman so strong. I just realized somebody had said last stream that they had found a way. Somebody had found a way to, I think, blight or bleed the 8-pounder or whatever. This, you know, whatever iteration of the cannon. But it has 200% debuff resist. How would you do that? I guess maybe if you had, you'd have to stack like fully on items that give debuff, or give higher debuff chance, and maybe you'd be able to do it. I feel like it'd be really difficult though. Okay, I think we could probably kill the. We're just gonna hard commit for the 8-pounder here. Oh, that wasn't very high damage. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Is that it? Okay, we're good.
Twisted metal.
I was gonna say, we need like one big crit and this fight's over with.
Amongst the headstones.
Easy game. Easy game. The cannon is no match for us. Thank you. Oh!
Seize this
A free bullseye bandana.
the task's end.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, we are out of here. Shall think about that. That was a pretty good little boss fight, huh? Got ourselves a tough ring. About 15k in gold. Decent amount of heirlooms. Sadly, no paintings. We desperately need paintings. I'm still not sure where we're going to use this tough ring, but we'll find use for it eventually. A Lazy Eye is useless on Owen. Warrior of Light's really good. Hard Noggin's useless on... Oh, no, it's done resist. That's pretty good on Alphonse. Although the Syphilis is pretty bad. Alphonse was getting it on with the cannonlings. 3 bosses in 1 run, not even stressed. That's true, yeah, that was literally... That was a Shambler Collector into the cannon. No issues. No issues at all. Alright. Looking good. So, only the mercenaries should be stressed out right now, I believe. Where are they at? Okay, they're down here, yeah. They're chilling. They're chilling. Nobody on our team has an affliction right now, like nobody on the roster. Alphonse does have syphilis. Probably gonna have to go get that treated real quick. Same with Jaquavius' lethargy. Dry Bomber has the Black Plague and Wasting Sickness, but thankfully they're a Plague Doctor, so They can fix those issues themselves. But, okay. There's a possibility in low light for a Houndmaster to bleed it with max level Hounds, Harry, and Huskfang with the Whistle with Shrieker's Talons. This is James talking about the, bleeding the cannon. I believe his bleed chance comes up to 230% chance. Oh my god. Is that what, should we have gone for the Whistle? Should we have gone for the Huskfang Whistle? I don't think so. I think we made the right decision on what we took. There is a level 1 apprentice waiting for us in here, but I don't know if we're taking not apprentice, sorry, level 1 antiquarian. Apprentice antiquarian is what I meant to say. I don't think we're taking antiquarian here, truth be told. We are still saving up as much as we can to level up our blacksmith and our guild. 24 portraits is so many portraits. Oh my god. I mean, we have a lot of crests. We have a lot of busts. But now that I know that I convert at a loss, makes me not want to do it. Makes me not want to do it at all. Man. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna chill for now, I think. Nobody's too stressed out, so they're doing okay. What quest we got? What quest we got? We still have not gone through the first, have not completed the first portion of the courtyard. Still working on that one. What is this? Brawler's Gloves? Oh, wow, okay. Extra damage if in position 1. That's okay. Ooh, a Blasphemous Vial, but you'd have to go through a long quest. I do not want to go on any long quests. I hate the long quests. And then a Restraining Padlock. That's a pretty bad item. I think it's doo-doo water. I think it's bad. What do we even go for here, y'all? Maybe we can just go on a shorter quest, I guess, to... We should go on medium quests. Because that gives us more Resolve XP in a week's time. You know what I mean? It's more efficient that way. It is more efficient that way. So with so few infected, we probably won't be meeting the Fnatic anytime soon. Yeah, that's... I don't think, and I don't think that Solix is going on any quests in the near future. I don't know. Maybe they'll find... We will find a chance for them to come along and prove themselves, but we just don't really have use for abominations. I always use Brawler's Gloves in my double shield breaker teams. Maybe we should get it then. Okay, we can go for it. It's a medium quest. I like it. We can find use for the Brawler's Gloves. So, who is coming along? Sort by level here. So this is Veteran. So we can bring Speb, St. Pierre, Loki, and then preferably a decent tank for our last slot. We can go Bug. Bug can substitute as tank and a little bit of stress relief if needed. Yeah. Loki Blight, which is good. I like it. I like this team. Okay, Dry Bomber would be good. Actually, Dry Bomber would be probably better than St. Pierre. Yeah, we're gonna run Dry Bomber instead. Because then we can also, whenever we can cure their illnesses, right? Okay. Well, let's make sure this team is decked out as much as can be. What y'all got? Bug could use some better armor. Honestly, we're gonna upgrade the Furnace at this point. Better armor for Bug, for Loki, for Speb, and for Dry Bomber. Skill-wise, maxed. Okay, Speb. We're finally gonna give Speb some backline skills. Bug's good. Loki is good. Alright. Then item-wise. We have actually really good items, I think, for these collection of characters, too. We can run Blasphemous Vial on Dry Bomber, plus... I actually don't know what else we're going to run on them. Loki can take our Spectral Spear Tip. God, it looks so good. Extra damage, Blight skill chance, and max HP for only a 5% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's nothing. There's nothing. That's so good. Okay. I don't think we even unequipped our previous items. Hold up. That's better. Yeah, sorry. So Blast Vial, Spear Tip, probably the Candle on Loki. Although honestly, I don't want to commit too hard for it being bright. So I'm actually not going to run all of our like sun items right now, I don't think. Let's run the Mesmerizing Eye on Loki. Okay. Bug is going to be a tanky man. So we'll run a bit of... Oh, wow. 60. That's a lot of health. Sure, we'll run the Ancestor's Bottle. And... Probably an item that reduces stress or does not carry a stress, you know, stress thing with it. We've got to get an Eldritch Ring, which kind of sucks. Hey, what's up, Arno? Are you winning? We are. I think so. We just decimated the Collector, the Shambler, and the 8-pounder on our last quest, so I would say so. Which item to bring? Do we just bring the Arya's box? I don't want to bring an item that... I wish we had that other... Oh, we did have the other box. Remember we had the box that used to give... it was like protections and dodge and stuff? That was a good item. I wish we still had that item. You know, let's go with the Focus Ring. It lowers his dodge, but that's fine. Speb's going to be a little Healy man with his Tome of Holy Healing, and... Honestly, you know what? This team has enough damage. We'll run a Tough Ring on Speb. Just keep them alive. And then Dry Bomber. Your final item, my friend, will be... I mean, honestly, the Dazzling Charm's pretty good of an item. That might just be worth. Oh, the Witch's Vial is probably better. Yeah. We'll just go for big stun chance. James says, yeah, the reason the Brawler Gloves are so good in double Shieldbreaker teams is that it allows you to use double Impale spam. Oh, because they're always getting the buff then. I see. Free lunch money and Grandpa Memento. Yeah, but we ended up getting this Ancestor's Bottle, which I don't think is that good, but it's fine. Okay. Everybody good in terms of skills. That's better. That's good. And that's good. Let's go. To the cove. Decent amount of food. Like I said, I don't want to bring too many torches here. We'll just bring 8. I don't want to double stack it. Should be good. 1 stack of torches should be good. Honestly, that's a lot of food. I don't think we'll need that much food, so we'll just bring this much. A couple medicinal herbs. A couple bandages. I think that's all we really need. Oh, and some shovels, obviously. Yeah. That should be good. We still spent a lot of money here in preparatory items, but that's okay. Could also bring a skeleton key. Yeah, I'll bring a skeleton key just in case. Let's go! Let's do it! Ugh. What do you mean, James? Due to getting to choose when you want each Shieldbreaker to go first or second, how do you get to choose? Oh! I see what you're saying. Because the Shieldbreaker has a move that moves them forward and moves them back. You can just choose whichever one ends up going first. You can decide, like, if the person that's already in front goes first, then you just jump back. If you have somebody that's already up, if this person behind goes first, you just have them jump forward. That is huge. I didn't think about that. Okay.
The smell of
we need to get ourselves another Shieldbreaker then.
Almost unbearable.
We need to get another Shieldbreaker then. I would love to have another Shieldbreaker. Oh my god, what is this layout? This may look twisty and turny. This is not real. This is literally just a straight line. you could draw this entire dungeon out from left to right, and it would be the exact same thing. What is this? Check out this bas relief. Bug. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Ah, yes. Bug is now a ruins explorer.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave.
Oh my god, this layout sucks for the explorer. Hopefully, they backload the battles. You know what I'm talking about? Remember I was talking about that a couple streams ago? Put all the battles in the final rooms. That's best case scenario. Also, Dry Bomber's going to be suffering from the Black Plague and wasting sickness for this entire dungeon until we do camp. So keep that in mind. Hopefully we will find a decent time to camp early on.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh! I forgot this guy's here. It's a good thing that we brought Loki, huh? Pretty good thing that we brought Loki. Okay. Well, glad that we have, what shima calls it? The thing is here. Forgot that they were here, y'all. But somewhere in my brain, I remembered to bring the shield breaker for this exact situation. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pop our Serpent Sway early. Just get it going. Yeah, nice. Good block, good block. Little blight, that's okay. Little blight ain't hurt nobody. I forgot this guy was here. There's no way he's resisting. What is happening? That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Man, it's a night for mini-boss. Yeah, we're gonna go through every mini-boss in the entire game. This team actually should really not have much issues with the thing, though. Considering that we have a shield breaker that can just ignore the protections that he gets whenever he gets a low health, we should be fine. The stress damage is a bit much, though. I am aware of that. That could end up being an issue. I want Loki to deal with the thing. Oh, come on. Oh, that's true. Loki has that, he has a quirk wherever he misses, he takes stress damage, which kind of sucks. Okay, can we kill this aberration, please, before it explodes upon us? If it outspeeds us, I'd be really angry. Be really mad. Can we blight you? How is this happening? Dry Bomber has... Oh, is it because... No. I don't know why Dry Bomber can't hit his blights. He has like 140%... This guy's resisting on 20%, I'm pretty sure. That has to be what's happening here. He's 140% blight chance. Okay, that's fine. We're going to be taking a lot of stress damage here, but luckily this team can deal with stress. This team can deal with stress. He's sick? I know he's sick, but that does not affect his blighting abilities. Okay, he should be fine. He should be fine. Ooh, that's a fat debuff. Oh my goodness. Get that out of here. Paralyzing Shard. I don't remember that being a thing last time. We'll be sick if we can get another really good... Oh, there's the blight, finally. It'll be sick if we can finally get another... What's it called? Thing item. You know, last time we got the eyeball? We actually have the eyeball with us right now. Another eyeball would be sick.
Executed with impunity.
Would love another eyeball. Get his other eyeball. Or, you know, just another part of his body. We're collecting. Okay. Give me my blight, man. Ooh, see? Tough ring coming in clutch already. Resist the debuff. Ooh, there's another big old debuff. Big old debuff. I think it's below 20% health is when the thing starts going insane. Alright? So he's got to be ready for that. Oh no, he already has it. Okay, never mind. Dude, Loki needs a hit right now, by the way. This is... We need the hits in. We need the hits in, okay? Desperately need the hits in. Cannot be missing stuff right now. I mean, honestly, I might pop the... I think I might pop the holy water on Bug. What is... Hey, Bug should outspeed the Aberration. If this Aberration explodes, it's really bad for us. Dude, okay, you know what? It's gonna have Dry Bomber attack Aberrations from now on.
Press this advantage.
For some reason, we can't Blight the thing, even though it only has 60% Blight resist, but that's fine. Good one. Okay. Man, he already has the protections. 80% protection. There we go. Okay. Shieldbreaker's gonna put in work. We are breaking the shields, as they say. We are breaking the shields. I don't know who says that, but that's what they say, I swear. I swear. How much is the Blight? It's a 6 damage Blight. Okay, we're gonna have Speb. Oh, man. You know what? But I don't want Dry Bomber to spend their entire turn going for the Aberration. It's just not worth. It's just not worth.
A faint hope blossom.
Give us the Blight! Yes! Oh, and we got the debuff. Okay. Lovely. Cures, of course, he cures the Blight right after, but we got our 6 damage, right? We got our 6 damage. Nice. Okay, there's another weakening shard. Did we pop our... I don't think we popped the medicinal herbs yet. Okay, no. So he's up to minus 60% resist. That's okay. Speb keeps healing himself, dealing a little bit of damage here. This is mark them? What does Transfixing Shard do? I don't know. Okay, it'd be great if we could end this fight before... I don't think we're going to. I think some people are going to have a... go through the test here, the Affliction test. I was going to say, it'd be great if we could go through before anybody gets an Affliction, but I don't think we're going to. Right here is where everybody's about to get stressed out. Yeah. That's fine. Yep. Okay. What y'all got? Irrational. That kind of sucks.
Reeling.
And Dry Bomber.
Taken over the
Irrational. Also sucks, but it's okay. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Well, this fight was not very difficult. Imagine that 5% random target coming in at the worst time imaginable. That's true. There is a world where it could mess things up a lot, but I don't think it will be happening. Not this fight. Not this fight. This can't stun, can it? No, just blights. Okay, yeah, this should be it. We should be good here.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
One decent attack on the thing and we're good. Oh, well, okay. He deals 7 damage to himself right here. Please, nobody else get tested here. I know it's stressful. I know it's stressful. Okay, no, we're all good. All right, Loki, finish the job.
Destroyed.
GG, well played.
Its particles scattered to the wind.
25 Comet Shards, a Suffering Collar. Really? So you're not guaranteed to get a thing item. Man. Devin, did anyone die yet? No, nothing. No one has died yet. Just my dignity. Oh, I've loved an item there. That's okay, though. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to camp early here. We're going to go ahead and camp early so that this team can de-stress a bit.
Rats in a maze.
Dry Bomber's going to remove his... he's going to use the cure to remove his own diseases. Black Plague, Wasting Sickness, all cured. Lovely. Then we have Zealous Vigil to stop nighttime ambush. A little Zealous Speech for the squad. And I guess we can just encourage somebody. I guess we're gonna encourage anyone. Encourage Loki so they don't get an affliction anytime soon. You can't get away from the Suffering Collar? I know we can. It follows us everywhere we go. Is this like is this poltergeist activity here? Is this your way of haunting us, Bam? By bringing back the Suffering Collar? Okay, is this nightmare time? No nightmare. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Man, encountering the thing and not having anybody for stress relief is kind of an issue. Is kind of a big issue. Hopefully we'll be okay. Although there is a world where we're not okay. Oh, I guess this is where we need to do it. Bug needs to put on... You know, we're not going to need Holy Lance, I don't think. We're gonna do Inspiring Cry for Bug. That'll be better. Now we have at least a tiny bit of stress reduction. Just a little bit. I can't believe it. We've literally killed all the mini bosses this stream. Oh my god, more. More food. Well, it's actually not food, but it's okay. Torches. More torches. Now all we gotta do is find the... What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. The mean guy. The mean guy that comes after the cursed people. He's the only one that's left. Let's kill the Stinger while we can.
Decimated.
The only thing else said is super strong, like the most powerful boss in the game. I'm not thinking of his name. You can actually tell there's gonna be a nightmare because the Shieldbreaker has unique dialogue. Oh. I have noticed that they have unique dialogue sometimes, but I didn't realize that was always, like, to designate that they were going to have a nightmare. But I did notice that there were times there would be like, oh god, something's in the air tonight. I hope I don't have a nightmare. The Fanatic, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Bamboozle. I think it's mostly how she's restless or how there's no rest for her tonight. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, James. I remember. I remember what's happening. Man, good thing. See, this is where we could take off the Ancestors bottle if we had a better trinket. Because now this extra max HP is doing nothing for us. It's useless.
Annihilated.
Loki crits all day, though. Oh, because I forgot that we have the Mesmerizing Eye. That's why Loki keeps critting. They literally have just enhanced crit chance. Yeah, we'll just deal some damage. Can we kill this guy before he gets a turn? No, probably not. Not with the pass like that. Yeah, dang it.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Goodbye. Yeah. Oh my god, Loki just crit 3 times in a row. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, a little hat?
Momentum.
Bullseye hat. Oh, it's like the bullseye bandana, but for the musketeer. Plus 8 accuracy, plus 5% crit, plus -4 dodge. Guys, what is the point of this musketeer mod? If it's just a reskin, isn't it bad that now I have to split my items? Like, there's musketeer items and there's arbalist items? I think this is bad for us. No bueno. Cure the bleed. Keep it moving. I don't like how there's musketeer items and how there's arbalist items, even though they're literally the same character. And the items are the same item. Does not help us in any way.
This is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Does somebody have... Shouldn't we be eating more food? We only ate 4 food there. Does somebody have... What's it called? No, they don't. Nobody has any skills like that. Like, there's a quirk where you eat less food, but I forget what it's called. It's like if your stress is below a certain point, eat less food. I feel like we should be eating 5 food because of the Ancestors bottle. We're only eating 4. I'll take it, though. I don't know. I feel like we should be eating more food. The Ancestral bottle? Yeah, the Ancestral bottle should be making us eat more food, but we're eating less food. And I think we should be eating 5 when we're eating 4. Which is good for us. I'm saying I thought it would be more. Let's deal with this guy. Stress Eater is the one that makes them eat more food, but there is one where they eat less food. Oh, come on. Come on now. It's rounded down, I think. Well, then what's even the point of the item, then? Plus 50% food consumed does nothing. Which is good for us. I'm just saying, like, that's not even a debuff if it's rounded down. Stress faster, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you, Bub. That's what I was thinking somebody on our team must have, but I don't think anybody does. Oh, so much stress. Speb's calling for mommy. Ooh, and they're not going for our marked Crusader. Guys, are we gonna make it through this? Is this team gonna make it through the dungeon without getting too stressed out? We might have to just keep spamming. Oh, come on. We might have to hard spam the inspiring cry. Might be the only way. There we go. Good stun. So I feel like we've not gotten almost any value out of Dry Bomber. They've just been doing their own thing, but it's alright. It's alright. Here, have another 16 heal. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, I want to reduce stress, but we got people to kill. Although honestly, it's not like we can even hit. Oh no, we can hit both these guys. Never mind. I was gonna say we can't even hit this gladiator, and this guy's got a million protection, but the AoE makes it possible. Makes it worth.
A decisive.
Thank God for Loki. Loki just chops through these big old fish boys, big old scaly fish boys like butter. Target the stress dealers first, you'll have less stress coming in. This is true. But they have, one of them had stealth, and one of them has a million dodge that always screws us over. I do agree with what you have to say, Arno. Not Arno. That was Hugh. God, now Dry Bomber's up front. Dude! Stop this madness! And of course, we finally decided to take off... We finally decided to take off the charge move, the Holy Lance.
Only the strength to follow it.
And now they're pushing us around. Okay, kill the Enchantress. I hate the Enchantress-eye. They're too much. Too damn much. There you go. There's your Blight. Lower your accuracy. Please miss. Man. These afflictions are what's messing us up. The minus stats from all the afflictions are what's screwing us. Making this way more difficult than it needs to be.
Soothed. Sedated.
Loki, please dodge. Luckily, we have upgraded armor for everybody, though, so could be much worse. I feel like this team would have taken a lot more damage over the course of this fight if we did not have... Oh, good crit. If we did not have the good armor. Just imagine we had better weapons, too. That'd be really good.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Arno says the plus 50% food consumed penalty by itself doesn't affect food consumed by hallway hunger checks when you have 5 or more food. The food consumed checks counts as 4.5 food, but rounds down normally. Yeah, what's the point of it then? Why is it even tacked on there? I guess it did matter for when we camped, though. It didn't matter when we camped. We ended up having to spend 9 food. But I guess it just doesn't affect the hallway checks. It's a weird thing to put on an item. Okay. You take a big old blight, please. Thank you. It'd be really nice if the Blasphemous Vial also had extra
Unforgiving.
debuff skill chance on it, but that's sadly not the case. Alright, we've just only been using Bug to reduce his own stress, but that's okay. Bug only cares about themselves. No one else. No one else. Yeah, I wish we had a replacement for this damn item. It's not, does nothing. It's so useless. This guy should be dead. There we go. This guy should die from his blight. That was a long fight for no reason. Goodbye. Very true. Bug is excellent at supporting Bug. He's a one-man army. It's a one-man army.
Mount, so too will resistance.
Are we dropping anything here? Actually, don't think so. Could drop... I don't know. Dropping the bandages. And we're gonna pop the, one of our skeleton keys here. Oh my god. Okay. We'll drop some onyx for the crest. And we'll drop I mean, some of these items are actually really good. I feel like we have enough blood. We have enough blood at camp. We don't need the blood. Drop the blood. Get it out of here. And you know what? Drop the last skeleton key, too. Okay. Keep it moving. I will say things are not looking the best for this team. Not looking the very best. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Should have definitely brought a stress reliever. Bug, what's wrong? Faithless will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, do not...
Mechanical hazards.
Do not trap our
by evil
infirmed
intent.
friends. 136 stress, 135. We'll make it work. Make it work. We do need to definitely need a heal on Loki, though, for sure. Are there any items that we want to transfer around? I mean, honestly... This tough ring is giving Speb more stress. It's not good. We don't want Speb getting stressed out. I could put the tough ring on Bug instead. We don't want Bug getting stressed out either. We just gotta deal with it. Bug type is actually just a bunch of bugs posing as a crusader in armor. 3 bugs in a trench coat? Is that what you're saying? Let's annihilate the maggot.
Another one falls.
3 bugs in a trench coat pretending to be a crusader. A little heal for everybody.
Rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Can we, Ooh, good dodge. Can we kill this thrall before bad things happen, please? Oh my god, yes we can. 34 damage out. Okay, that was unholy. I forget the thralls are considered unholy. All undead are unholy. Oh, that was perfect. Thank you, Bug. Thank you, Buggy boy. We're getting good dodged out the entire team. Lovely. Can we kill? Probably not. Maybe? With a judgment? 5. Oh my. Wait, no, that's enough. They'll die. We're good. Perfect.
And that cuts on its own.
And we're actually just gonna do a bit more stress relief here. Bomb defusal duty? Exactly. So that's what we keep you around for, Bug. Why is this guy so fast? Yeah, that's fine. They're going for Bug, that's fine. Another little heal for the team. And goodbye. Loki has really good accuracy as well, even though I don't think we have any accuracy items on them.
Remind yourself that
We're stacked on Jade.
and insidious killer.
Oh. Well, I want to test out what happened if a normal person drank the blood, and that's what happened. So now we know, I guess, right? Now we know. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe, possibly. Not my best work. Keep it moving. Why would blood... Oh my god. So many traps, and it's only affecting these 2 in the back. Chill out.
Witnessed by his own eyes.
Chill the frick out. Drop the citrine for the gold. And we just need to heal, and we need to get rid of these damn debuffs. That's a big deal. That's a lot of dodge that our team is losing. And speed. No fight? Okay, there is a battle coming up. That's fine. We are out of all the good stuff. Not going to chance it on the Quirrell. Not worth it. Not worth chancing it on the Quirrell. It's fine. I love it when they buff the maggots. Oh, God. Okay. 26 damage. Lovely. Hey, what's up, Cody? What level dungeon is this, Mr. Devon? This is a apprentice level, I believe. Not apprentice. Sorry. Veteran. Level 3. Level 3. This is indeed a level 3. We gotta kill these fools.
Eradicated.
There you go, friend. Have a nice heal. We've yet to see the 5% spectral spear tip proc, which, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I'm glad that we're not dealing with it, but I thought we would have seen it by now. Are you gonna fight the meteor? What, the boss of... Oh my god, every damn time.
And concentration.
We always gotta deal with these huge hits for no reason. Okay, this guy's going to die. We'll just do a little heal here. What about the final boss of the harvest, Dr. Wilson? Is that what we're talking about here? Oh, good thing we had that little heal, because we'd have just missed the heal from Speb. The Eeper, the Sleeper, we did last time. I don't know if we're gonna do it again today, to be honest with you. It was quite difficult, and we don't really have a team to go do it. So
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Guess focus on stress relief here. Oh, 22 heal. Okay. Can we kill this guy before they come? Oh, come on. A little bit more damage, my friend. Oh, it's fine. We got a dodge. We're good. We're good. We got the dodge. We got the dodge. Yeah, just finish it now while we can. You fought the Fanatic? No, we've not even seen the Fanatic yet.
Trifling victory.
We don't really have anybody with the curse. We have like 1 or 2 people. No, we have literally 1 person. We have an Abomination with the Crimson Curse, and that's it. And they only appear if you have the curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 90%. Okay, so we need to explore, what, 12 rooms, I think? You have 4 more to go through? That's not terrible. Not too terrible. Just hold on to the items that we got. Keep pushing. Drop the crest. Okay. Just no battles, please. No battles. Good scout. Okay, we have 1 battle coming up there. Okay, only 1 battle in the foreseeable future. Can't hold any more money. People going crazy. Can anybody here disarm traps? No, Loki's got the best chance on 65. Okay, good one. It's a bit spooky. Alright. Hello. Nice. Okay, we got the surprise. We should be able to one-shot the maggot. Possibly one-shot the thrall with Bug. That would go crazy. If Bug can one-shot the thrall again, that'd be huge. Be massive. Got a decent amount of damage on it already. Nice. We're good. Okay. The wide mouth also has lowered accuracy. The sleeper cannot die because fight is just a dream that the sleeper has. It's like... That's what I was trying to think of last time. I don't even think I had said it out loud, but I was thinking about it when we fought the sleeper last time. He's like the Azathoth. The sleeper is like the Azathoth of Darkest Dungeon. I mean, not exactly. But the guy, you guys know who I'm talking about? The guy from the Cthulhu mythos that, like, the entire world is just his dream. And if he ever wakes up and the world just stops existing.
Masterfully executed.
Wild one, huh? The sleepy one. That's 12 damage blight. Lovely. Hey, what's up, Jaden? How are you today? Hey, Tech got upgraded to silver? He did. We reward those that put in the hard work and effort required to support the blockchain empire. Okay, do we use... Yeah, we're just gonna keep... I don't know how, but Bug has been on the very edge of insanity for a while now, but they're still going strong. They're going strong. Yeah, just hit the blight on him. 1 off. We can go for another little heal. And we'll just have Bug finish them. How many weeks in are we? I believe we're on the 37th week now, if I remember correctly.
Marish creatures can be felled. They can be...
Don't quote me on that, though. That might not be 100% true. Did we drop anything here for these deeds? I don't think so. This is all really good stuff. Leave the deeds.
A handsome reward.
Take the money. Keep it moving.
For a task well performed.
Okay. I believe we've got... Just gotta get through this last room up here, and we're good. Another trap here. Okay, I knew we were gonna suffer it eventually. God.
Carelessness will...
Dude, the minus dodge, minus speed is so bad. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Okay, please tell me this is the last room. Please tell me this is the last room. Nobody touch that fish. Don't touch that fish! Don't touch that fish! Oh, okay, he's good. Good resist, good resist. Oh my god! There's no way you're putting us up against this team. Come on now. Out of any team we could have gone against, this is the team? These guys are scary. These guys are very scary. Okay. Stun this fella here. Good. Stuns all day. Luckily, we have an insane amount of stuns for this team. Oh, there it is. All right, Bug. Now's your moment. Now's your moment. Be a big boy. Oh, little boy. Little boy, man.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
10 to 19 damage. We should be able to actually kill this wide mouth. Yeah, before they even get a turn. Well, they did get a turn, rather, but... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Before they get another turn. Okay. Bug, we need to tank all of the hits that are coming our way, alright? You need to turn the lights back on, too. Thank you for keeping the lights back on. Daniel Wilson says, you cannot destroy the heart of the world or the world explodes. The heir is forced to become the next herald and turns back time before he originally arrives at the hamlet. Is that supposed to be the inferred meaning of what happened? I thought that we did destroy the heart of the world, but it just like rebirthed into what the events that transpired are now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jaden says, I mean, the world does explode in the in cutscene. That's what I'm thinking. Pretty sure the world does explode. Pretty sure that's just the world explodes and then just like gets remade into the culmination of what happens in the game. Oh god, okay. We're getting pretty high stress here on Speb, but luckily we actually can just heal Speb with, we can heal their stress. Stun, please? No, that dodge is so bad. Good dodge. Okay, yeah, we're gonna Inspiring Cry to reduce their stress. Okay, can we kill this fool? Flight, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. I can't risk... You know what? Okay, this gold's worth more here. We desperately need portraits, so I'm going to actually go ahead and drop... Dropping the bust for portraits. Last room? Yes, okay. Woo! We're out. We're out. Oh, man. Stress was getting high there. We got our brawler's gloves. We're good.
Almost traversable.
We're good. Alright. And that puts 2 of them up to level 4. Speb and Drybomb are now level 4. Level 4. Level 4. Speb contracted rabies from the fishman. Bug type got prismatic stability. Oh, that's big. Plus 25% move resist? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, Loki lost his Eldritch Hater, though. That's kind of a big deal, but it's alright. That's how we do it. Alright.
Irritant, the sum. A sanguine mental.
Solix is thirsting for blood again. How many blood vials do we have left? There's nowhere to check. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Nice. Okay, so good little quest there, I'd say. Definitely need to send some people to rehab, though, so... Let's see. Drybomber will only pray for stress relief. Send them there. Beb will only go gamble. Bug will just do... He can go meditate. Okay, and then Speb will go gamble. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Everybody else is chilling. Anybody interesting on the stagecoach? There is level 0 Musketeer, but this ain't got room for him right now. Don't have room for level 0s currently, other than Jesters, perhaps, because Jesters are just so good. We did get another 25 shards, so I guess we can start building up for our next item. But I don't know what we're going for next. Probably not this petrified skull, though. There are some really good items, though, in here. That would be nice to have. You can check blood and provisions. Yeah, but why do I have to go provision just to see how much blood we got? How much we got? We got 9? Okay. We're good. We're good for now. Still not enough portraits or deeds to upgrade the blacksmith or guild, but I think we will go ahead and just trade in for them at this point. Probably should. We'll trade in at least for instructor mastery, 'cause that's big. So trade in for 6 portraits.
Some may
Level
but their knowledge
4,
lives
I
on.
think now. Yeah, level 4 instructor mastery. Well, I guess level 3, but let's unlock level 4 abilities. Okay, let me take Run Savior out of here so we can actually organize this correctly. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I didn't say nothing. There we go. So, who's coming on this next quest with us, and where? Trying to coax you back into the courtyard? They are. We're not going back. Tell you what, we're not going back unless we have like the perfect team to go back in there. Okay. How are these items looking? Feather Crystal would be really good, and we get Lost and Found. That could be nice. Sanguine Snuff is just not worth it. Book of Sandy's not worth it. Although All Saints Day would be pretty cool, but okay, yeah. I think we're gonna go for this Feather Crystal, so we're going on another medium quest, veteran level. We have to gather 3 ancestors. Have we been on this quest before? Look at this. Let sleeping evils lie. Your ancestor was receiving eldritch relics via marine shipments. Find and return them to town where they can be stored safely out of the hands of greater evils. I don't know if we've ever done a fetch quest in the Cove. Okay. Do we have enough level 3s that could go on this? We don't really have a high level tank other than James, and James is about to go cuckoo. Uh-oh. You know, I bet you we could. If we bring Alphonse and just go hard on the stress relief, I bet you we could do it. I think it says, Devin, am I right thinking you're on holiday after night? That is true. I was going to say that at the end of stream. I said it last time, but this is the last stream until I will be departing for the homeland. Sadly. But, yes. That you would be correct. Okay, we're going to bring James along. We're going to bring Alto Plum for heals. And I guess random person? Well, this will be our little team we bring in here. We just have to run Alphonse for big stress relief. Just go hard on relieving James. I think that's the plan. That's what we got to do. So lonely after this. I'm sorry, Bam. I'm sorry. I wish I could stream at home while also, you know, being with the fam, but I don't think it's a possibility, sadly. We could also bring Loki back with us, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, this is gonna be the team we bring in. So, let's make sure they are properly equipped here. James We need to not be stressed out. So we're gonna give him the Arya's box. And we'll find a different item for him at some point. Random person, of course, is taking his buckle. Where's your buckle at? Buckle and... what else do we want on him? Probably... steady bracer, maybe? It lowers their dodge, but not by an insane amount. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go to steady bracer. We'll give him some extra accuracy. Alphonse, of course, bringing Dirge plus... oh, you know what? That'd be better. We'll just give him the mesmerizing eye. Alphonse will bring Dirge plus... maybe just a speed stone. Also, I'd like to mention we haven't seen the Shrieker yet. That's a bit interesting. I feel like we saw the Shrieker much earlier on in our previous campaign. What do we want here? Honestly, let's give him a speed stone. Then Alto Plum is gonna go Holy Healing and Tough Ring. That's the plan. That's the plan here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everybody's got good skills and like it. Oh wait, we need one more thing for James. I guess we just give him the man the focus ring. He loves the focus ring. Okay, and now we can actually upgrade their skills, I think, if we want. So it is going to be a little expensive. I don't want to spend an insane amount of money here, but like we'll do the big skills. So obviously, like Alphonse. We'll give him the upgrade Inspiring Tune in Battle Ballad and Finale. Alto Plum will, you know, upgraded heals. And I guess probably like... yeah, an extra stress relief on Inspiring Cry is big. It will save the rest of the money for the future, okay? Those are the big skills, though. You know what? I guess random person uses Pistol Shot a lot, so we'll give that to them, too. Okay. Looking good. Let's do it. For the Feather Crystal. Bring a decent amount of food with us. A couple shovels. Bandages. Herbs. No anti-venoms. A couple torches. And we can bring a skeleton key. And a laudanum. You know what? We won't bring a skeleton key then. We'll just bring the laudanum. We need that for the dirge. And I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Arno, what are you talking about? There can't be no hope in this hell, no hope at all. The freakier. What does the freakier mean? What does the freakier? Bam says favorite soda. Guys, am I missing something here? Okay, let's go.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less...
gather 3 relics. Okay. That's not too difficult. Give us some decent scouts and we're good. What's your favorite soda, Devin? Says Bam. Good old classic Coca-Cola. I used to drink a whole lot of Coca-Cola back in the day. That's what my mom always drank. Like, back home, there was always Coke on hand. I would probably go through, like, 3 to 4 cans of Coke a day. Every day. Which is kind of crazy to think about now. Probably why I was a fat little chubby child. But drank a whole lot of Coca-Cola. Also, we need to... how much stress? James is at... how much stress is this? 95? Oh my god, okay, we just need to... we need to give him stress relief before he gets hit by anything, and we're good.
Promise of safety.
Oh, here we go. Would it be crazy just to camp right now to guarantee that he doesn't get stressed out at all? Okay, there is a battle coming up. We should be fine. We should be fine. Let me make sure everybody has the right skills equipped and everything. Everybody should, I believe. Yeah. Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Nothing wrong with Coke. Where do you stand on energy drinks? I've had like maybe 2 energy drinks in my entire life. I think they're pretty bad. Do not think energy drinks are fit for human consumption, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people abuse energy drinks and are being very negatively affected by them in ways that they don't even realize. If you need an energy drink the moment you wake up just to like be okay, like just to be in, you know, to be able to operate normally, it's not a good sign. Bugs is basic as hell by, say, Baja. What? I don't think it's basic. Say Baja Blast? Maybe back in the day, everybody was on the Baja Blast trend, but not anymore. Yeah, I don't really drink any soda other than Coke, to be completely honest with you. Although, I guess maybe Sprite. I do drink Sprite every now and then, but that's because wherever I'm at is, like, out of Coke or something like that. Or maybe also I just don't want caffeine. Then I'll drink a Sprite. A lot of people don't know that. Do you know Sprite has no caffeine in it? Makoto asks, do you feel the same way about coffee? No, because I think that coffee, well, for one, well, okay, I think that a lot of people also abuse coffee, but if you're going to consume caffeine, drink coffee or tea. Don't drink an energy drink. You know? Because energy drinks have so much like an insane amount of caffeine, an unsafe amount of caffeine. You know? Oh, come on, you gotta hit that. Coffee can have a whole lot of caffeine in it, but I think also just, it's not like, there's not all this other stuff in it. There's not like a ton of sugar in there. There's not like all this other stuff combined together. But high tech says I used to have 4 cans of Monster at work, and then a liter bottle of the cheap supermarket energy drink for the evening years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I cannot do that. Also, man, I don't think there's any energy drinks that taste good. But that is, like, I think, subjective. There's some people who just really enjoy the taste of energy drinks.
Victory, nonetheless.
But for me, they always taste like, it's like sucking on pennies. That's what it tastes like. Oh my, we are hitting all of our quest objectives here. This is huge. Oh man, they're turning out the lights on us. Have a battle ballad.
A time to perform beyond.
I think it says one evening I started getting palpitations. I figured, okay, maybe I need to cut down a little. Yeah, for sure. I mean, my girlfriend, I mean, this, okay, this is sexist to say, but I feel like women have a strange, at least the women in my life, have a strange fixation on caffeine. I mean, maybe it's also just coffee. Women love coffee, but, like, they love caffeine a lot. But my girlfriend drinks a whole lot of caffeine. Like, she needs a couple energy drinks every day. She likes drinking coffee, like, all of that. I'm just like, you don't need it. You don't need it. Or the thing is, you probably do need it because you drink it so much, but you shouldn't need it. It's no good. It's no good for you.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, it says Red Bull is the only energy drink I can stand. I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull.
Follow it.
I think the only energy drink that I've ever drank has been, well, I think I've had a Monster or 2 in my life, and then I think it's called Reign, like R-E-I-G-N. I was offered one of those before and I drank it. That's like the only ones. The only energy drinks I've ever tried. I think it says, I mean, they tasted better before the sugar tax, but yeah, as a former enjoyer, I would probably advise not leaning on them. Yeah. I think it's okay if it's just like, especially, and the thing is they are useful. Like, sometimes it is useful to, if you gotta get something done, and you gotta stay up and you're tired, like, I think that is the whole point of an energy drink. When you're drinking them every morning, like, every day, no good. No good. Kill this guy.
Annihilated.
And this might also be, this might be more of a American viewpoint, but I know there is actually a lot of Americans who don't necessarily agree with this idea. But just like who just said that? Yeah, how High Tech's saying that caffeine is a drug. Just because something is legal, or the government says that it's okay, or that it makes it through. I mean, I don't know what is in other countries, but of course, like in America, we have the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. Just because it makes it through all of those systems put in place to keep the public safe, does not mean that's good for you, or that like you even should be using it. You know,
As the fiend.
the government does not always have your best interest in mind, I guess is the best way to put it. You should be aware of that. Because yeah, it is kind of, I mean, caffeine and alcohol are both probably the most two used drugs. I mean, they're both controlled substances. Definitely here in America.
Obliterated.
Now, of course, weed is being legalized slowly but surely across the country.
Momentum. Push on
But
to the task's end.
just because something is legal does not mean that it's good for you, you know? We should not go this way. Let me go the long way. Probably better. There's probably things that aren't legal that could be good for you. I don't think the government really has any place in telling you what you can or cannot consume, but that's just
Waiting to be
that's a
spent.
Devin Block's opinion. That's Devin Block's opinion there. Should we camp at this point? I really want to keep this loot, but yeah, drop the herbs, drop the bandages, keep these. We're gonna get through this next one. We're gonna camp. We're gonna camp. Oh, Eidolon's here. Hello, Eidolon. High Tech says exactly heroin and fentanyl taste awful. Eidolon says, how do you know that it tastes awful? I don't think you should be drinking the fentanyl. Though I don't know. Probably not the best idea.
Machinations spring
Oh,
to
come
life.
on. Chill with the trap debuffs, man. I can't take it anymore.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Dakota says the government only has your best interest in mind when
Made
it
clear.
can profit off of this. Profit off of it? I wouldn't go that cynical with my way of thinking, although I do understand why some people would. But
Circle in the dark. The battle
I
may
think
yet
that
be won.
you know, there is the government at its core is bureaucratic. And when bureaucracy meets the needs of the public, the needs of the private companies and industries and people in power tend to supersede the needs of the people, if that makes any sense. Okay, hold up. Let me focus in on my Darkest Dungeon gameplay here. Good. Got 3 for here. Turn back time. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is kind of political. Luckily, I think this is a political statement you can make that isn't super, I guess polarizing. Like, it doesn't cause argument. Oh my god, what is happening with these traps?
Traps
Um,
lay in wait. Unsprung and
This is a political statement you can make that doesn't, like, rile people up. Like, people can disagree with you. People usually disagree peacefully. But I've always been of the opinion the government should have the least amount of involvement in individual affairs as humanly possible. As practically possible, I guess would be a better way to say it. Because there's no way, if the government could be ran in a way that was perfect and like always had the people's best interest in mind, then I would say it's okay, you know, like we can rely on our government to do things. But there will always be inherent corruption in a system that grants people power, positions of power over others.
offensive.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hightech says, I'm with you, to be honest, Evan. I think people should probably carefully consider what they take in on a regular basis. Yeah. And sadly, there's a lot of people that are not even really in positions to be able to know what they're consuming or, like, check that kind of stuff. Like, if you don't have a lot of money, you're in a tight spot, because whatever is cheapest and, like, most affordable, what is the word? Whatever is the easiest to get your hands on, I guess, is the best way to say it, is what you're going to be consuming and interacting with and, like, utilizing in your daily life. And so you might not even have the money to make those kind of decisions on, like, oh, I probably shouldn't be, you know, eating this or drinking this or taking this. It's all you got. Bam, I see what you're saying. I agree with Bam. Bam just said the jellyfish looked really green today. I'm pretty sure there's two kinds of jellyfish. I'm pretty sure there's like dark blue ones and there's green ones. But I did notice that as well. But yeah, so I'm aware of, oh my god. Okay, so we got control the bleeding here. I am aware of the privilege that comes along with being able to, you know, control what I put in my body. There are people who don't necessarily have the ability to do that. And there's a lot of lack of education. There's a lot of people, like, it is kind of insane how few people are educated on, you know, basic health stuff. Like what you should consume and what you shouldn't. We don't have any. I should not have dropped those bandages. It's a big old bleed. Open the clam. See, that's what the government probably could do better. Government should stop trying to intervene and being like, no, you can't have this, you can't have this, and should rather spend their time educating the public on what is good and what's not. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of my rant. That's enough of my rant. When are you running for president, Devin? Maybe one day. I wouldn't mind, you know, once I'm an elderly man, I've done everything that I've needed to do. I wouldn't mind running for president one day. The issue is that I think to go into politics at all, you are affected by the systems in place. Like, there's no way. I don't think there is a way to become a politician and then not succumb to what all other politicians succumb to. You know, like the inherent corruption. And if you play the game, you gotta play the game. You gotta find ways to get ahead. And there are certain ways that help you get ahead that are not necessarily, like, morally advisable. That'd be crazy, though. Turn America into the Bloxian Empire. What did he say? I don't know what Grandpa just said. I don't think I've ever heard that voice line. Turn America into the Bloxian Empire. The real-life Bloxian Empire. That'd be crazy. Let me... I hate these ghouls, man. I hate these ghouls. James says when you're an elderly man, it's probably gonna be the youngest for a few years in some places. What does that mean? What does that mean, James? What does that mean? I'm not sure I'm picking up what you're putting down. I will say, not to get too much into American politics here, but I do think that in the near future is when we will probably be seeing a major shift in, I'd say probably, I guess, like you know, because I think this is for almost all countries, but especially in America, the presidents, the people in political power are old. They are very old people. Mr. DT, Mr. Donnie Trump, is the oldest presidential. Well, I guess he's president-elect. He will become president. He will be the oldest president ever elected. But I think it's almost like this big shift. Like, you have this. We've just hit the oldest president, and you're gonna have, I think, probably the youngest president right after Trump.
The abyss.
I'm no political analyzer. I don't, I'm not that knowledgeable. But just with like the state of the world, like seeing how politically charged younger people are nowadays, I would be very surprised to see. I would be very surprised to see old people continue to hold office and not have somebody younger take the presidency or some other higher political positions in the near future. So old people, there are some advantages to old people holding office. I mean, for one, they have nothing better to do, right? Like when you're old, you might as well spend your time serving your country because it's like, you already hopefully made all the money that you need to make. Your kids are at the house. Your grandkids are doing well. Like, you don't have any other, I guess, responsibilities. Another thing is that old people theoretically should not have to worry or should not be too influenced by the corruption of, like, being in power, right? Because if you're old, then you're gonna die sometime in the near future. I mean, hopefully not that near future. You know what I mean, though? It's like, you've already done everything that you need to do with your life, so you're not trying to continue to keep moving up the ladder. You're already where you want to be. But the problem with old people is that they're old. Like, you're set in your ideas, you're not flexible, you're not getting along with the times. You're not bringing any new ideas to the table, you know?
Of skill and purpose.
I think it says, without hopefully sounding like too much of an old fart, the new generation seems a little more clean cut than when I was a teenager. The binge and purge culture seems to have tailed off a little. Binge and purge. Can you educate me on the binge and purge culture, high tech?
Soothed. Sedated.
Or what you mean by clean cut? I don't really know what clean cut would be. Oh, James was saying, okay, yeah, I worded it weirdly. Basically, most politicians are dirt old, including over here in the UK, for example, the House of Lords. Y'all have a House of Lords? How do I get into the House of Lords? Wait, is that real? How does one enter the House of Lords? I would love to join. Are they accepting new members? That would be crazy. That's all I've ever wanted to be in the House of Lords. But no, yeah, I completely agree. They're old. They're so old. Everyone is so old. It's a, yeah, it's... what's the best way to put this into words? The people in power... The country's being run by old people when most countries are actually riding off the backs of the younger generations. You know? Like, old people aren't the ones working the jobs and getting stuff done. It's the young people. It's the newest generation. The old people just are up here telling people what to do. If that makes any sense. It doesn't, but that shouldn't be. Hightech says, I mean, being quite gung-ho about substance and alcohol abuse compared to now. Perhaps I'm just looking in the wrong places. Yeah, I mean, I think that also... I think that quality of life across developed countries has increased. And so I think that the need for, or I guess not the need for substance abuse, but you know what I mean. The number of people who are seeking, seeking help through abusing substances, like trying to self-medicate, has decreased. But me personally, I mean, I'm definitely a younger guy. Growing up, I had plenty of friends that were doing acid and cocaine, and I mean, I say plenty. I say plenty in the sense that, like, I had friends in my close friend group that were doing hard drugs in high school. So I'm not completely sure if that would be an accurate representation. I don't know if most people are laying off of drugs and stuff. I think there's a lot of people who are not smoking cigarettes nowadays. I think that's the biggest thing you could say.
Slow and insidious killer.
Do we drop this torch for the deeds? I think we do. And you know, we're gonna pop our holy waters. That should be good. Yeah, there's a lot of people who aren't smoking cigarettes nowadays. They just all smoke weed. I think that's the big difference. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a lot of people who have never smoked weed. Like young people that have not smoked weed at any time during their life. Also, we just crushed that quest, by the way. That's a whole lot of money. Feather crystal, thank you. Whole lot of heirlooms. And James is now level 5. And we have some quirks we need to deal with. Okay. Makoto says, cocaine in high school. Are you from Florida? No, I'm from Louisiana, but it's close enough. I didn't know that many people have done coke in high school, but like enough to count on my fingers, on my 5 fingers. But it's, you know, it's not 0. Not 0. Bam says, you ever have a moment where you just stop whatever you were doing and just think, wow, I'm a bag of flesh and bones that communicate with others kind of like me? What, the disassociation, Bam? Is that what you're talking about? The existential disassociation from your mind from your body? Yes, I think we all do. I think you should. They just kind of, I'm sure there's lots of people who don't actually have moments like that. Lots of people who like get so caught up in life that they can't realize the absurdity of the world that they're living in. Because it's a pretty crazy world that we live in. You know what I mean? What are we doing with these group of people? We have one free, what's it called? Weapon upgrade that we need to utilize. So I will remember to do that, hopefully. Anybody on the stagecoach? Oh! We gotta take that. Oh man, are we getting rid of anybody? Sullux is... We're never using Sullux, I'm sorry. Sullux is never seeing play. They gotta go. They gotta go.
Task ahead is terrible.
We need a Houndmaster. We desperately need this Houndmaster, and you know, I don't know the last time I've seen Moira in chat, so we're gonna replace Moira with this Houndmaster. No more drinking of all of our blood. It's time, guys. It's time for a little name, what's it called? Name wheel. Wheel of names. Find out who our newest addition to the team is. I do see one more name added to the list. Let me see who we got here. Bamboozle the 47th. I'm sorry, Bam. Okay, we cannot put the 47th on the list yet. We will at some point, but not yet. Not yet. All right, this is our current people on the wheel. Alexandrude has a little bit priority because they became a squire last time around. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Catching Fire 3. Catching Fire 3 is going to be our Houndmaster. Catching Fire 3. I don't remember if that's exactly how they spelled their name, but that's how they're spelling it now. Welcome to the squadron. Welcome to the Bloxine Empire. Okay. I'm really glad we got a Houndmaster. We've been needing one for a while. We've been needing a tank that can mark, and now we have one. So that's really nice. They're no longer a jester. They are not. They've found a little doggy and dedicated their life to nurturing the bond between them and their little dog man. Okay. What are these diseases everybody's got? Altoplum's got a lot of bad stuff. Speb's got rabies. Sounds about right. Let's get these dealt with. Deal with the worries first. Speb, we're gonna get rid of his rabies. Yeah, get rid of his rabies. Okay, who's coming on our next quest with us, y'all? I don't think we need to do any stress relief. Nobody is afflicted other than our mercenaries. I don't think we're gonna spend money on our mercenaries. A shield breaker would be nice, but no, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Hey, what's up, Alphonse? Makoto says, been using mods for so long, it's real for me to see a male Houndmaster. What, is there a mod that gives alternate genders to each of the classes? It would be cool. It is a bit interesting. I mean, of course, some characters it makes sense that they'd only be male or female. I don't see any male Vestals existing, but I feel like some characters don't need to necessarily be gender locked. Okay. Let me think. What quest are we going on here? Signet Ring seems kind of crazy, but we have to go on a long quest I don't want to go on. Oh, look at that! Do y'all remember me commenting on how some creature types seemed like they didn't interact with anything? The Sculptor's tools deal extra damage versus stonework. How about that's like gargoyles. Gargoyles might actually be the only enemy that are stonework, but how about that? I knew that there was some reason they were giving strange enemy types, rather monster types, to certain enemies. That's cool. I think it says there's some wild mods out there, my lord. I'll say that much. Yeah, we might. I think we'll be avoiding the mods for a while now. I mean, I don't think you can even. You might be able to mod the Epic Games version of this game, like I have, but it's probably a bit more work. Probably not worth it. Maybe in the future. Okay. Are there any items here that really pique our interest? We have yet to see we've yet to utilize a grave robber. I think we might have had one earlier, but they're gone now. What's in here? Wait, y'all, stop annoying me. Get out of here. Okay. Ancestors Vintage delays cursed cravings. Not really worth it. Sniper's Ring could be good. Could be good. And it would give us a Caregiver's Convention. Mantra of Fasting, not worth. Man, these are not very good items. Not very good at all. I guess we can go for the Sniper's Ring. That'd be worth it. Do we have people that can go on veteran quests right now? Are everybody chill? Yeah, we should have. We should be able to assemble a team here. We're good. There's other enemies with that type? Who am I forgetting? I know there's gargoyles that have it. Or maybe they've added some new ones in the courtyard. But I can't think of any stonework enemies other than the gargoyles. Okay, wait. So here, who's coming on this quest with us here? We're going to... Where was this at? The Wild. We're going to the Wild. So... we will go ahead and take Alphonse for stress relief. Bug to tank. We can bring Gascogne for heals. Where is Speb? Oh, Speb's level 4. Okay. I think he's being treated right now, so is Altoplum. I guess random person? This is an alright team. I would like to bring high tech, but we just don't have this team doesn't work. Like, we're not running our frontline jester, you know? So I can't bring you in high tech. I'm sorry. High tech is already afraid I can't stay as long as usual, but Devin and chat, hope you all have a great rest of your week and see you again soon. Take care, folks. See you, high tech. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll see you. I'll be making my return, I think, Monday. Next Monday. So hopefully I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day, man. Alright, so I gotta think of what we're bringing here. This should be the team here. This should be a decent team. I would love to bring Loki. Do we bring Loki over random person? No. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna bring Loki. We're gonna bring no tank, guys. We're running 0 tank here, okay? It's gonna work. I promise. I promise, I promise. This is gonna work great, and we're just gonna run random person with duelist advance. They're gonna keep going boom, 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 boom. They're gonna keep switching spots, okay? So. We are going to give these guys some upgrades. I want to finally unlock... Where is it at? Impale. We are finally unlocking Impale for Loki. Because we're going to get rid of Puncture. We're going to run Impale. And then we're going to be able to Impale, jump back. And the random person is going to be able to point blank shot, jump back. It's going to go boom, 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 boom. It's going to be huge. Yeah. And then we have Pierce for in case Loki's, goes before random person. You know what I'm saying? This should work out perfect. This should work out fine. So let's upgrade everybody's skills. So Loki, we definitely want Pierce and Impale upgraded, and that's all I really care about. Random person, we can upgrade their point blank shot. That's very useful. Alphonse, I think at this point we can invest in upgraded Dirk Stab. And then Gasconia needs upgraded heals. Okay? For the Blacksmith, we can... Oh, Gasconia has Armor Tinker. Perfect. Upgrade all of their armor, which is going to cost us a whole lot of money, but it's worth. We have one weapon upgrade. Can we upgrade weaponsmithing yet? Not quite. It's going to be a while before we can upgrade it. So... who is going to get this weapon upgrade then? Let's see. Who's high level that does not have a weapon upgrade just yet? We'll give it to high tech. There we go. Okay. That should be good. I know we're not running a tank here, but hopefully this team will still do fine. So obviously Alphonse is running the Dirge. Loki, the Spear Tip. We can run the Brawler's Gloves on Loki, because we ideally would like them to be in front most of the time. We can run the Mesmerizing Eye, and... we'll run the Buckle. We'll run the Buckle in random person. I think it's still worth it. Gasconia is going to be running heals and some tankiness, and then we can run the Feather Crystal on Alphonse. Okay, that's a good loadout, I think. I like what we got. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Looking good. Okay. Everybody's got the right skills equipped. Looks like it. Camping skills should be good. Yeah, we should be good. All right. To the Weald. So we are a little low on funds, but we should be fine. So we'll bring a couple shovels. Definitely need anti-venoms, medicinal herbs. Not really too much of a use for bandages, I don't think. Definitely need one laudanum for the Dirge. And I think that's all you really need for the Weald. Yeah, I'm not. I could bring a skeleton key, but this is a fetch quest, so I'm not gonna invest in it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about bandages either. This should be good. No, there are a lot of uses for bandages in here. We'll bring them. Like, there's a lot of curios for bandages. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is no tank, but this team's gonna deal a hell of a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Careful with self-mark. Nobody on this team self-marks. Do they, Arno? I don't think so. Sorry, I missed the whole conversation about Darkest Dungeon 2. I heard it was very divisive.
Our land is remote.
Either people really liked it or they really did not like it.
Every lost resource must be recovered.
Okay. Gather 3 medicines. That's the plan here.
For a task well performed.
See if we can gather them. I think that if we can keep our stress down, we should be fine. As long as Loki doesn't somehow instantly get an affliction, this quest should be a-okay.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Don't put a battle right here. Okay, we're good. It's annoying how whenever you get into a battle, it will lower the light level like as you walk into the battle. You know what I mean? You don't want the torch to drop right as you get into the battle. You can finally use this impale. Well, I do realize that the blight is really weak here, but the impale damage is decent, right? Maybe we shouldn't use it. Maybe we should just kill these grabbers while we can. No, we should kill these stress people. Yeah, we can do a bit of impaling. Oh, wow. Okay, we actually got the blight on all of them. Did I not upgrade this? It's only a 1 damage blight? Oh, okay. That's not very good, but that's alright, I guess. Expecting a bit more from it.
The blood quickens.
Ghost says, I don't know if you know, but you can light a torch with H. Oh no, I just right-click it. Does it change? I mean, I guess it's nice to know the keybind, but it's actually funny. You guys can't really see it, but my left hand is always just like not on my keyboard when we're playing Darkest Dungeon. I appreciate the tip. But that is kind of what I like about the game, is that you can play this entire game with just your mouse. Pretty chill. Okay, I don't think we have any self-marking skills on this team, so I think we should be good. The fungal grabbers are not really a threat unless you are, unless you're marked. Yeah, honestly, the impale kind of goes crazy, though. This is nice. Just big AoE damage every time the Shieldbreaker gets a turn. And that was enough for them to die from their blight. That's perfect.
Unforgiving.
Okay, the grabber almost dies from their blight. Not quite. Almost there. What are you doing with your left hand? Most of the time I'm just scratching my balls, but depends on how I'm feeling. It's a comforting position for me to not let the dungeon affect me as much.
Their formation is broken.
You know what I mean?
Maintain the offensive.
This guy's gonna die from his... Oh no, he doesn't die from his blight here. We'll just continue to stress relief. The stress relief is just so good. Testicle care is important. Thank you, Makoto. That's what I need to hear. I need those words of affirmation. It's exactly what I needed to hear. I appreciate you doing that for me. The testicle care is very important. You know, if you don't take care, they're gonna get all tangled up. You gotta make sure that they're taken care of. You don't wanna get testicle torsion. You gotta make sure they're untangled. Oh god, the blight's annoying. We did bring anti-venom. Although it's not that big a deal. We can take that damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Andre says I always play using both my hands because I use 1 to 4 keys to select skills in battle. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know any of the hotkeys in this game because I never use them. You can use 1 through 4 to use your skills?
Is only the first test.
I'd be afraid that I would press the I'd be afraid that I would press the wrong button. Don't bring me back to the F5 incident from Fear and Hunger. I can't trust my own fingers. It's a scary situation to be in. We should be good here. Who has higher speed? Okay, Loki does have higher speed. Gotta make sure they aren't touching each other. They'll join and become one if so. Exactly. You know, ball fusion is actually quite common nowadays. If you have the, hopefully your doctors told you about this, but if you have the... Is this the last quest item over here? It is. Okay, we're just gonna take our camp here. It's crazy. We can just walk back. Wait, literally the last quest location is right here. You have the ball fusion gene. You are prone to ball fusions if your balls are touching. So you have to, you know, be safe. Make sure that they don't touch for more than 2 hours at a time. That's what my doctor told me.
Waiting to be spent.
The safest way to go about it. This Bad things happen when you only have one ball. That's what happened to Adolf Hitler. That's why he only had one ball, because his balls fused together.
Gathered
We're gonna eat our food here.
tenuous firelight, and
Do we have,
companionship.
yes, we do have stress relief. Lovely. Turn back time. There we go. Little bandit sense. Little armor piercing for all companions. And a little bit of encouragement for our jester. Okay. Do we get the... I didn't even look at the... No, okay. I was hoping we would get the nightmare there. I wasn't even looking at the dialogue to see if we would get it or not.
Purpose is made clear.
Also, tab to switch from inventory to map. Oh my god, he's right. Andre knows everything. Thank you, Andre.
Hacks
Also, that's a quest, guys. That was the quickest quest in the Wild West. That was crazy. Free sniper's ring. That was literally nothing.
will prevent the outbreak of epidemic.
And we'll take 3 level 4s from that as well. Awesome. Loki has a tapeworm. Alphonse has a tapeworm. Where are all these worms coming from? It's going to get the creeping cough. And random person receives 25% healing from the occultist heal. Lovely. Altered says once your character has a virtue buff, press Alt F4 to use the limit break. Is that you get their ultimate ability?
For the study of suffering.
I've been missing out on my ultimate ability this entire time? I'll need to try that one out next time. Thank you, Alatard. I was not aware. Okay, we gotta take care of this, take care of the creeping cough, and then we'll take care of the tapeworm. Altoplum still has the red plague, sadly, but actually, can we open up? No, it's not worth. I was gonna say, can we open up more patient cells? But I don't think it's worth investing in that. James says, did the testicular torsion wizard get him, Makoto? Makoto says, no, it can randomly happen while you sleep. This is facts. This is real. Okay. I guess this is one upside to being Hitler with your one testicle is that he never had to suffer from testicular torsion. Are there anybody on the stagecoach we want? No. Any items in the Nomad Wagon? We don't even have any money, so no. Okay, let's just go on another quest then. That was a quick old quest. We do have the Sanitarium unlocked, so we could lock in a good quirk, but first let's find out who's coming on our quest before we do that. Wield is almost upgraded to unlocking the next boss. Are there any items that would be worth going after? A sun ring could be good. Yeah, honestly, the sun ring is probably the only item that I'm looking at here that would be like, oh, this is a good item worth going for. Although the charm could also be useful, but yeah, let's go for the sun ring. Oh, it's a long quest. Never mind. Let's go for the... We'll go for the charm. We'll go for the charm. This is a veteran level quest, so we are sending... Who's coming along here? Alphonse, even though he has tapeworm, is fine. Sadly, Loki's getting treated for their tapeworm. I would love to bring them along again. Bring Speb. We'll bring Bug to tank. And we'll bring random person for damage, I guess. Seems like a decent team. Okay. That looks good. So, sort by level again here. Who is not going on this quest that has a good quirk that could be locked in? James has 1,000,000 quirks. Some of them are actually pretty good. Warrior of Light and Risk Taker are both good. I actually would like to lock in Risk Taker, but we can do that another time. Connor has Eldritch Hater. Really good. But is there anything that we would want to get rid of? No, not really. Zep has Unholy Slayer. That's pretty good. And they have Kleptomania. Okay, let's get rid of that. That's bad. Zep, we're getting rid of your... We're going to lock in your Unholy Slayer and get rid of your Kleptomania. There you go. All right, I think we're good, y'all. Let's get our team some items. And let's get out of here. Actually, this team leveled up in terms of equipment. Oh, we might almost be there. Hold up. Do we have enough to upgrade the blacksmith? Almost. We're at 22. We need 32. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. We are trying to get as many deeds as possible. But I didn't want to see. Does everybody have good equipment? Yeah, everybody's good here. And then skills. Speb could use better heals. Alphonse is good. Random person is good. Bug is not good. Definitely upgrade some of these. Some of these skills are just really, really good. Definitely worth leveling up. Yeah, we can upgrade Bulwark of... No, oh, Bulwark of Faith is not good. I forget. We do not want to mark. We are not going to be using Bulwark of Faith here. So, honestly, go Stunning Blow. That would be better. Okay. That's better. That's better. And random person's gonna be taking off Tracking Shot. Oh no, but they're gonna have grannies this time around. Okay. Never mind. See, this is all good. This is all good. Good team. Good team. Okay. As for your trinkets, my friends, you will be running the buckle, dirge. See, let's just get all of our like go-tos, like items we desperately need equipped. These are all good. Okay. Bug is going to attempt to tank while also dealing some damage. So we do need to give him some kind of tanky item, I think, just to built in. Well, obviously he's going to be running the focus ring. He always does. Random person can take the... Okay, this will go here. Random person can take the Mesmerizing Eye. Spab can take the Tough Ring to be tanky again. Then Bug, I feel like they need something to give them a little bit of protections, you know? Could just be Barrison's head. Yeah, we'll just run Barrison's head. Looking good. Make sure everybody's got the right skills equipped. Yep. And we are going to the field. Going to the field. Okay. Oh, that's too... Oh, I forgot. This is a short quest. Okay. We do have somebody with tapeworm, so we'll bring 10 food, couple shovels, some anti-venom, herbs, these, a skeleton key, enough torches, laudanum, and we're good. Alright. Are we having British conversation in the chat right now? Sorry, I can't join in with the British conversation. It's out of my realm of expertise.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own.
What is the whole I don't know if this okay, I know there's distinction between UK and Britain and England and London, and there's, but in my head they're all the same. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. What is the whole knife problem in England about, or is it Britain, or is it, I don't know, in the UK? What is with all the knives? What is the thing there? Oh, come on. Slow reflexes. Oh, that's fine. -1 speed isn't terrible. Don't explain what is the thing there? People like to stab, but why are they only stabbing there? Why are they not stabbing here? Why are they not stabbing people in America? I'm sure they are, but why is it like a thing that people get stabbed in Britain? You know what I mean? We need to kill these ectoplasms ASAP.
Continue the onslaught.
In America, you have guns. This is true. This is true. I know, and I know why that's a thing over here, because you know, like the gun issue that people talk about. I'm just gonna say, Devin's gonna put it out there. Devin doesn't think the gun issue in America is actually that big of a problem, but what I was saying. But that's because, you know, we have less restrictive gun laws here.
Mortality clarified in a
But what is, like... What just because people don't have guns in Britain, what is with the knife thing? Like, is it just because people are gonna stab people, or people are gonna kill people either, you know, no matter what? They just happen to utilize knives instead? You know what I'm saying, though? You know, you see what I'm getting at? Maybe not. Maybe not. I need to kill these slimes. That's what I need to focus on right now. Desperately need to kill these slimes. How did this guy even get damaged? Oh, do the slimes damage themselves whenever they replicate? I think he might. Wait, the slimes might actually damage themselves whenever they replicate. I've just never realized it. Bamboozle says we ought to play Thy Hood on Roblox sometime. What is Thy Hood, Bamboozle? What is Thy Hood? Is it a medieval... He does damage himself. Look at that. He just went down to 6. Huh. Is it a medieval hood roleplay? I love medieval hood roleplay. Those are my favorite games to play.
This expedition at least promises success.
What are we doing? We have to explore 90% of rooms? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not terrible. Dude, Bug, stop touching everything. I know you like to do the little touchy-touchy, but you do not need to do the touchy-touchy on everything. 95, we'll take it. Yo, you just said? Really? I guessed it? That's exactly what it is. It's a medieval hood roleplay. So me and my friend were talking about the other day, the downfall of Gmod Dark RP. There's no Gmod Dark RP servers out there anymore. I'm sure there is, but they're definitely not high player counts, and there's not a lot of people that actually even know they exist and stuff like that. Back in the day, Gmod Dark RP was all over the place. You know, you could be selling you could start your own meth business on there. You could you know, you could run the government. Like it was so cool. There's so much you could do. And now they're not really a thing anymore. This is what happens when you over moderate. Yeah, I guess it's true. I mean, if you're dedicating, if you're volunteering to, I don't know. I just feel like most people who take the time to moderate anything like that, especially when it's on the decline, there's probably they just like the position. They like being in that position of power. They're like, I am the ultimate moderator. Maybe they just really do love the server or whatever and want to dedicate their time to it, but I feel like you kind of have to be oh, I just really like what comes along with being a moderator. Stop with the madness. Stop with the damn imposter syndrome. That's what we should have gotten rid of. We can stun this fool again. Imagine being an internet janitor. It's my dream. It's all I've ever wanted to be is an internet janitor. That's all I've ever wanted in life. Alphonse says I was more of a Gmod murder guy. Yeah, but now murder has evolved, you know? Murder was the original Among Us, was it not? Gmod murder was basically literally the first Among Us. But now, oh my goodness. But I don't think Dark RP ever evolved out of...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I guess maybe they do have Roblox Dark RP, but it's definitely not the same. It doesn't have that same grittiness to it, that same environment. I don't think it ever really evolved past Gmod. You know what I'm saying? The original Among Us was Clue? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I think, if anything, the birth of social deception was probably Mafia. Which, you know, gave rise to the, games, I guess. Because what Among Us and Murder and all those games do differently is that it's social deception, but under, but you don't need... What's it? I guess how...
Corruption.
Like, you're actually playing the game. There's alternate tasks, I guess. You know, in other social deception games, there's no other tasks. But these games added tasks. I think that's the big difference.
Trinkets and baubles.
What am I dropping here? Drink the holy water.
Blood.
But yeah, like... But, yeah, I guess Werewolf and... I don't know. Like, Werewolf and Mafia, I guess the whole thing is that they have special roles. That's their, like, selling point. Among Us didn't have different roles for a while. They did kind of do their own thing. They did kind of do things differently. Let's do. There was Trouble in Terrorist Town. I think Murder and Trouble in Terrorist Town kind of came together to birth games like Town of Salem, which then gave eventually rise to like Among Us and stuff like that. Yeah, it was the whole idea of there being a murderer that's going to kill everybody and then being on a team. That's what was different. Because Trouble in Terrorist Town added teams. Same with all other games like that. Among Us, there's always an evil team. Murder, there's just one murderer, right?
A brilliant confluence of skill.
There's just one murder man. I don't think you can have multiple murderers. Where does Secret Hitler fall? I think Secret Hitler is under, can we one-shot this guy? No, we can't. I don't know. See, I was thinking about Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler is a kind of cornerstone social deception game.
Annihilated.
But also, the thing with Secret Hitler is that there's not different roles, right? You just have good team, evil team, Hitler. Of course, evil team includes Hitler, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. It's not like you have special abilities. I don't think Secret Hitler actually had much evolution in... Did not add much to the world of social deduction, social deception. Really did not bring any new riveting mechanics or gameplay changes. It's kind of just a classic... I think the idea of what Secret Hitler does cool that other games doesn't is the whole... As the good team... Or rather, as the evil team begins to win the game, then there's like special events. So like, you know, look at another player's card or look at stuff like, you know, stuff like that. I don't think it's ever been expanded upon by any other games. I don't know if there's any other games that have expanded upon that idea of like special events that happen at certain points in the game as the evil team begins to win. Evil team tends, you know, begins to just reach their end goal. Also, I guess it's cool because Secret Hitler doesn't rely on just like last man standing. I guess it kind of does. You're voting people out, right? Don't you vote people out? But there's nobody being murdered. That's true. There's no murderer in Secret Hitler. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange one. I don't really know where I put it on there. Actually, it's almost like an offshoot. It's definitely not in the core lineage. If that makes any sense. Motodoge says that's my favorite part of Secret Hitler because most teams can, both teams can use it. Yeah, that is what's cool. Like, if you happen to be the president when the event occurs, you can use it to, like, false clear one of your own evil teammates. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Drink the holy water and, oh, I guess let's see. What do we get from our scout here? Any treasure rooms? There is a treasure room coming up. A couple obstacles. We'll drop the bandages. Oh, of course. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say, of course we drop bandages and then we get the bandage curio, but they definitely could have been worse. It could have been worse, Alphonse. Owen says, I do love me some Town of Salem. I do as well. I actually tried hopping on Town of Salem 2 the other day. And it's definitely not the game it once was. I'll say that much. I mean, it's just really hard to even get back into it when, the moment you join any lobby, and then the entire chat is just filled with abbreviations. I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying to me right now. Why are we going this way, by the way? This is a confirmed battle. We'll take a battle. That's fine. When you join in, they're like, hey, look out here, you know, TPLO on me, DBLO, LOL, at the sacrificial altar tonight. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. It gets a little confusing. Why did you say it could have been worse, Alphonse? Because that's what you said in game. That's what your characters said. It could have been worse whenever you looted the mummy man. But no, yeah. Town of Salem 2 is actually pretty good. They did actually expand upon the game's core mechanics quite well, I would say. But the community makes it very hard for newer players to try and actually like play and have a good time. And they get really mad at you if you don't play, I guess, like quote unquote correctly. Like, if you don't necessarily know how to play your role effectively, or you're not, like, keeping a will updated the entire time, then they tend to get angry.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
They tend to get a little angry. There we go. Guys, we're out of torches. I don't know when I ran out of torches here. Ooh. We need these deeds. Okay, at this point, we're dropping our anti-venoms and medicinal herbs. Take these items, and honestly, we'll drop the blood too. We'll drop the blood. Did I walk past a curio? I don't know what the curio is back here.
Shadows, but yonder.
That problem is kind of all social deduction video games? I don't think so. I think that there are some games where... Oh, we're just gonna ignore this curio. I think there's some games like... What would be a good example? Well, I had mentioned this game at the start of stream earlier, but Deceit. I was playing Deceit 2 the other night, having a really good time, and it took me literally like 2 games to understand all the core mechanics. Like, there was nothing else that I needed to learn. I knew how the game worked. It was all good. Also, we didn't get a single hunger check this entire quest, which was really sick. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much. But yeah, the game guides you through it. And of course, Town of Salem, you do have all the information available at any time. Like, you can click on all the roles and find out what they do and all this stuff. But the issue is that the community, like, there's almost like a solved way to play the game. I don't think all social deception games have a social deduction, have a quote-unquote solved way to play that everybody is aware of. Town of Salem usually feels like everybody already knows how the game should be going, and if things don't go the way that they think it should be going, then it means that somebody's either evil or they're throwing the game. You know?
Death waits for the
Oh god, there's the mark.
in concentration.
Oh no, there's the mark. We haven't killed anybody here. Okay, wait, finish you. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain.
Highly recommend Deceit 2, by the way. Just saying, I said that I was talking about that earlier on stream. Really good game. Like, really good. Like, I mean, it was just fun. It was just fun to play. Like, I was just playing it, and I was like, man, it's been a while since I just played a game that's fun to play. Really just sat there for hours doing, you know, playing the same rounds over and over again. I just love... God, I wish we could do it more on stream. I love social deduction games. I love social deception. I love being the little evil man in your head, making you think things you shouldn't be thinking. Or I love being the good guy that's able to deduce exactly who the evil player is by, like, you know, weighing out all the options and finding out, like, where the lies are. And it's like solving a giant puzzle. It's just so much fun. So much fun. This is so annoying when your vessel keeps lighting up the place and you have to constantly dim the light. Yeah, but luckily, this run, we're not worrying too much about, like, pitch black runs. I know what you mean. We've not gone on any pitch black quests, I don't think, because we're too scared to. It's too dangerous. But, yeah, I'd really like to play some more games like that, like Town of Salem or Deceit or stuff like that on stream. Or make videos of it with other people. I think it would just be so much fun. It's so cool. It's just so cool. Oh, wait. Continue adventuring. Dim the lights.
A dizzying fall.
What you got for us? Thank you. That wasn't a bad quest at all.
Roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive.
Decent amount of money. A lot of really good heirlooms out of that. That should allow us to upgrade our blacksmith now. And we got a healing charm. Bugs now level 4. And decent core. Ah, come on. Man, I don't know why. I don't know what's up with the DD, y'all. I don't know what's up with the double Ds here. Crashes all day. Hold on, I'm getting it booted back up. Owen asks, what's the difference between Deceit 1 and 2? Actually, quite a bit. The main mechanics of, you know, there's 2 monsters that are trying to build up their blood meter so they can transform and kill other players is the same. But the voting mechanic and the good win condition, which is like doing tasks, has been a lot more refined. It's a lot easier to keep track of which team is winning, which team's losing. And also, like, good players now have, like, a stress meter. And if their stress meter is high enough, they can always escape from the monsters. If they play their cards right. But I think Deceit 2 is a very good sequel to the first game. Like, I would never go back to the first game, I don't think. Although they are almost very different. They're almost 2 completely different games. Okay. Sorry for the crash, y'all. Level 1 grave robbers are waiting for us in here, but I don't think we need them. So, we did make a whole lot of heirlooms. I wanted to see. So can we upgrade our blacksmith now? We can upgrade our weaponsmithing. Wonderful.
We are raising an army.
Loki got rid of their tapeworm. Gasconia got rid of their creeping cough. Zep got rid of their kleptomania and locked in Unholy Slayer. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm not sure there's any other big things we really need to do today. We did unlock the Hag, which would give us the Dark Tambourine, which I don't think we're really going to be using anytime in the future, so I don't really want to go for it right now. None of these bosses have really good items that pique my interest. Oh, I've never seen this before. The Book of Holiness. Never seen that. Okay. I think this might be where we end it. Battle the Croc. We are not battling the Croc. I'm sorry. We're not battling the Croc. I think this would be a good place to leave off. I know we're like 15 minutes early, but it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing else I really want to do on this for this stream. We made a lot of progress. We killed literally all the mini bosses pretty much in this one stream. Made a whole lot of money. Leveled up our team quite a bit, and we now have, once we get one more level 5, preferably a level 5 Jester, which will probably be Alphonse, we can get these guys to level 6 and then go on our first Darkest Dungeon run. Because this team does seem like they'd be good enough to go do it, you know? But, okay guys, well, I appreciate all y'all coming out today. This is, like I said, going to be our last stream before I go on holiday tomorrow. So that means, no, God, no Devon Block streams from tomorrow till Monday. sucks. It does suck. Actually, makes me very sad. But I'll still be cranking out shorts every day, hopefully, over the break. I'll still be working on a video for Saturday. For all y'all that have, gave some support, gave some love to the video that came out, the first video that came out, last Saturday. Thank you very much. It's doing so well. That video ended up being the best video that's ever performed on the channel. I think it's up to almost 1,500 views right now. I put a lot of work into it, so I'm glad that it paid off. But yeah, okay, guys. Well, I hope y'all have a good little break. Hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, and hope y'all have a good time before we meet again a week from now. So a big special thanks to all of our members, those being our squires, Alphonse, Miles, Bug, Owen, and Alexandrude. High Tech, our knight, and our 2 lords, Zep and Alatard. Really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of y'all being here, watching the streams, hanging out, having a good time. And if you're gonna miss me, if you guys want to still hang out with each other while we're gone, feel free to join the Discord if you're not in it right now. We've got a good community there whereby, post memes, just hang out, have a good time. I think you'd enjoy it, okay? But, alright guys, well have a good rest of your day, your night, your evening, good rest of your week, and I will see y'all when I make my return on Monday.